Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. It's good to be with you all. Hello, Patty. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jill. Hello, Tracy. She's here. She's here. All right, everybody. Hello, Diane. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Hello. Hey, God. Hey, God. She got me on my knees. Hello, Catherine. Good to see you. Right. I'm going to play you guys a whole heap of songs now. Sorry I'm late. I got a message from her. She goes, "Oh, you actually can blame me this time." I'm like, "What do you mean this time?" As if the other times weren't her fault as well that I was late. Yeah. Nah. Hello, Paula. Good to see you. All right now. All right then. So let's so tonight I'm going to play you guys a whole bunch of songs. Now, I'm going to do something which I've only done once before today. And I'm going to use my brand new piece of equipment, my RC600. I've left it plugged in. I'm hoping it's going to work. Okay, because some of the things I haven't pre-programmed or anything. I'm just gonna have to roll with it. No, it wasn't me. I didn't remember to do that. All right. Okay, let's get on with this one. This is a brand new one. I've not done this one before. It's one of Tracy's choices. Obviously, it's a new one, is what I'm trying to say. This one's called The Joker. I'm a thinker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a drinker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight soaker. You don't wanna hurt anyone. I'm a speaker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a drinker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight soaker. Sure don't wanna hurt anyone. You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Wanna shake your tree. Love it, 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 love it all the time. Ooh, baby, feel a good time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. If you are new to the stream, welcome. Come on in. Sit yourselves down and have a listen. I'm going to do a whole bunch of looping tonight. Going a bit loop here, because, well, it's what Tracy wants. And as it's her choice night, it's my choice night. I loop if I want to. Hager says, this is fantastic. Also makes me want to buy a pair of Levi's jeans. Those are old enough. Is that, was that in a Levi's advert? I remember that, what's that band called? Stiltskin. They did that. Don't leave it all inside. That guy, the singer of that band, went on to sing with Genesis, I think. A little bit of music trivia there for you. Right, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do tonight. This is going to be a cool one, actually. I'm a little bit concerned about this, but also looking forward to doing it as well. It isn't an advert. Right. was looking down the line. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. First thing I met was a fly with a buzz, and the sky with no clouds, and it was hot, the air was brown, but the air was full of sound. See, you've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, the skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at the riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one to give you no pain. La 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 After 9 days, I let the horse run free. The desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with a life underground and a perfect disguise above. Under the city lies a heart made of ground, but the humans have no love. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one to give you no pain. Sing la 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 la. Very hypnotic song that, let alone outside of the looping sort of thing. Really, really, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so very much. Mary Beth for the stars. Thank you very much, Dan, for the stars. I don't know why I said it like that. For the stars. Thank you very much for the stars, Jill. Thank you very much for the stars, Patty. Just let everyone know that tonight's choice night gifted to Tracy McBride from the lovely Layla. Thank you for the choice night. Thank you for the choice night, Layla. Gifted to Tracy herself. Tracy does do Tracy. Thank you for the stars, Tracy. Thank you very much for the stars. Would you like a song request? No, seriously, thank you very much, everybody, for the stars. That's it's a really. I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants a little bit. I kind of threw myself into the deep end a little bit with this one because I've only done one thing with this, which was earlier with my Daniel Lee sub members in the subs chat. So if you are a Daniel Lee sub member, please go in and check out the stream that we did earlier and see some of the stuff I did in there. It was pretty cool. I do have another loop one, which is in here. Actually, a couple of loopers. Doesn't matter. Nah, it's cool. Looking forward to doing it all. In fact, but first, I think I'll do this Blackstone Cherry one. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing very, very well. I've had a really good day today. My brain is a little bit like mush because I've been sorting all this stuff out with this looper pedal. I do really want to integrate a lot more looping into my performances, into what it will enable me to do when I move. I want it to be like a real solid fixture in my setup, so that I can like incorporate more electric guitars and more like drum beats and different things, just to spice things up a bit, you know. Liking it, really, really liking it. Thank you so very much for the stars, Paula. That's very generous. Thank you so very much.
Right here, right now, falling apart while we're falling down. Who knew to hurt would feel this good? Move along so far from home, my mistakes go on and on. In truth, I hate to be alone. It's in my blood and it's in my bones. It's in my heart and it's in my soul. When I'm gone, hope you'll understand. When I get home, I will make amends. When Tuesday comes, I'll be gone again. When I'm gone, I hope you'll understand. I hope you'll understand. It's in my blood. Miss your touch and I miss your smile. Thing you do that drives me wild. But you know, it's the way it has to be. Another day, another round. Miss my friends in my hometown. In truth, it's the reason why I leave. It's in my blood and it's in my bones. It's in my heart and it's in my soul. When I'm gone, I hope you'll understand. When I get home, I will make amends. But Tuesday comes, I'll be gone again. When I'm gone, I hope you'll understand. Hope you'll understand. Would you love me the same if I never started dreaming? Are we better this way ever since I started leaving? hope you'll understand. I hope you'll understand. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in my blood.
Absolute tune, we say. How's everyone tonight? Is everyone well? Has everyone had a good start to the week? Today I literally was like, hang on. What day of the week is it? genuinely had one of those sort of moments. Having a moment. Oh, goodness me. It just works out. Wizards have to work hard as well, then. There's a bit of magic going on. Lissy, thank you for the stars. Jeff, thank you so much for the stars. Tracy, thank you so much for the stars. Catherine, thank you so much for the stars. Karen, thank you so very much for the stars, everybody. You guys are flipping amazing. Thank you so very, very much for supporting me in what I do. Thank you, all of you. I really, really do appreciate it. And, you know, I hope you, I know, I absolutely love what I do. But it's on my mind like all the time. And I want to pour myself into it, and I want to be as entertaining as possible. Jeff says, sounds like I've been singing that forever. I hope it doesn't sound bad. I'm joking. But thank you very much. I like singing that. It's a really good song. I think for me that's one of Black Stone Cherry's best tunes. Actually, I really like how it goes. It's got a weird chord change, like how it goes to the A. It's in my blood, and it's in. Really lifts it. Now the thing is, with doing all these, this is a good segue, because all the, like, most of this looping is really, it's a lot of logic. So having this song in, I think Tracy was having a bit of a laugh when she did it, when she put it in. But this is the logical song by Supertramp. What, has anyone ever seen Supertramp live? I just think they were absolutely stunning. I didn't realize how many complete bangers they had it as well. Just hit after hit after hit. I was like, they did this one as well. Yes, of course they did this one. It was mental. Just the amount of songs that they've got. Insane. Sorry, Ben wants to know who I've got next on my podcast. I can't say just yet, because I've got 2 lined up, and then I've got another one who I'm going to try and get in the next couple of days. Maybe twist his arm and doing it. But yeah, I'm planning some quite grandiose things, actually, for my podcast. It's gonna be cool. I'm really looking forward to it, mate. Who do you have next? Let me throw the question back.
When I was young, when I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, But then they send me away to teach me how to be sensible, logical, oh, responsible, practical. And they showed me a world in which that I could be dependable, clinical, intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world's asleep, questions run too deep for such a simple man. Won't you please tell me what we've learned? Know it sounds absurd. Please tell me who I am. Now watch what you say, you'll never be calling you a radical, a liberal, fanatical, criminal. Won't you sign up your name? We'd like you to feel you're acceptable, respectable, presentable, vegetable. There are times when all the world's asleep, the questions run too deep for such a simple man. Won't you please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd. Please tell me who I am, who I am, who I am, who I
Thank you, Diane, for the stars. Thank you very much, everybody who's been sending me in stars, to the guitar man, to the singer man. Thank you very, very much indeed. This is what I do now. This is it's kind of my thing, you know. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, Linda. Good to see you. Thank you very much, Susan. Appreciate it very much. Ben says, Matisse. Well, that's the kind of guy I am, baby. Mate, you got your own podcast. You know how it works. You know how it works. Kind of, you know, can't just give everything away at the start, can you? Got to kind of, you know, you got to hold something back. Got to hold it back. All right. All right. Right now, me doing stuff. Hang on. Let's. I'm just gonna check and see if the foot cam is working. 2 secs. There we go. Yes. So everybody, check down here. Check down here. This is the foot cam, and this is my new piece of gear. This is my RC600. So this is the new looper pedal that I've been using tonight and today. It's kind of left my it's left my brain in a bit of mush today, if I'm honest. Thank you for the stars, Tracy. You silly. Thank you very much. think I've got it. I don't got it. I'm going to try this one again. Give me a sec.
Get to the car. We'll be the passenger. We'll ride through the city tonight. We'll see the city's with back sides. We'll see the bright and hollow sky. rise, how we rise. Oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He looks through his window. What does he see? He sees a silent, hollow sky. He sees the stars come out tonight. He sees the city's rim and sighs. He sees the winding ocean dry. And everything was made for you and me. All of it was made for you and me. See, it all belongs to you and me. So let's just take a ride and sing. Let's sing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's sing. Oh, let's sing. La, la, oh, the passenger, he rides and he rides. He sees the things from under the glass. He looks through this window's eye. He sees the things he knows are his. He sees the bright and hollow sky. He sees the city asleep at night. He sees the stars about tonight. All of it is yours and mine. And all of it is yours and mine. So let's take a ride and ride and ride and sing. Oh, let's sing. Oh, let's sing.
All right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna play. Am I gonna do it now? got some stuff coming up. Which I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, we're not streaming tomorrow, are we? We're not on tomorrow. Right, guys. I wanted to do a bit of an announcement tonight. So, can you give me just a second? Yeah, Trace, could you send it my way, please? Could you send it my way? Send it to me, and I'll stick it on. I have a. Oh, what's happened there? I've basically got a an announcement to make about my new solo album, and I kind of wanted to take you guys through it. I love this song. I'd never heard. I consider myself quite a big Eagles fan, but I actually never knew what on earth this song was, and it seems to be one of Tracy's favorites. Bit of dueling.
They were dueling Dalton, high or low, it's all the same. Easy money, faithless women, red-eyed whiskey for the pain. Alternatives, he God's will. Two brothers laying dead in Coffeeville. Two voices call you from where they stood. Read down your law books now, they're no damn good. Better keep on moving till in Dalton. Towns laid out across the dusty plain, the graveyards filled with tombstones, waiting for the names. The man could use his back or use his brains, but some just went stir crazy, Lord, 'cause nothing ever changed until Bill Doolin, he met Bill Dalton. He was working cheap, just buying time. Then he left. He said, I'm going. And he left the peaceful life behind. Red-eyed whiskey for the pain. Red-eyed whiskey for the pain. Red-eyed whiskey for the pain.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you to everyone who helped me achieve that stars party just now. Booyah. Lovely. Right, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? So, let's. Shall we liven things up? I think we should liven things up a little bit. I think this isn't the right key. Bit of Billy. Let's have a bit of Billy. Oh dear, where did the nightclub singer come from? Oh no. Oh no, look what's happened. Hello everybody. Is everyone well? Right, let me just try something. I've got to just gonna download something very quickly. But yeah, so I've had a lot of things going on of late, and it's very, very cool. There's a lot of things which are happening. And we're figuring out how to make things work better. I'm very, very creative right now, and I've got there's a lot of songs in my head. There's a lot of things coming out, in a really good way, obviously. Oh, my brain! No, it's not that kind of thing. It's just there's a lot that I'm working on. I'm working on getting everything ready for when I move, basically, because it has to be. Do you remember, those who were with me at the start, this has all come a very long way, and in the journey, it's all marched on, and it's become sort of something more, and it's definitely become light years more than I ever expected this to be, and it's just become a way of life, and I'm really embracing being a musician, and I wasn't able to really do that before, not like this, because it was very being a musician is a tough gig, and I don't just mean it's a tough gig. What I mean is it's a tough lifestyle, and making things work is difficult, and that's all right. It's all right provided you're kind of doing things in the right way, and that's what we're really trying to do with all of this is make it right for you guys, so you guys feel entertained, and so that I can continue to do this. And that's what this next thing I want to tell you guys about is, because I want to. We've made I've done this like presentation for you guys. Is this here? Is that right? I'm not sure if it's there. Is that there? Video. No. Oh, sugar. No. Don't be weird. Stop being weird. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to. No, that's not right. That's not there. Let me come at this. So we have prepped a thing.
Charlie.
Sorry, I'm clicking on too many things. And we have prepped something. I've been very unprofessional here and not finding it for you guys. Media source. I want to find you guys a video which I've done. There we go. And there we go. I can't, it's not there. Don't know why it's not there. Oh,
hello, everyone, and welcome to this,
Okay.
I guess... hello, everyone, and welcome to this, I guess, presentation...
Listen to me, people.
Presentation slash... announcement. It's kind of an announcement for what I'm doing next. So what am I doing? I want to do another album, is what I want to do. So... thank you very much to everybody who's watching this. I'm going to try and keep it as brief and as succinct and easy to follow as possible. So which is why we wanted to do this presentation, which is why I'm going to have all the stuff over here, just so you can sort of follow along with what I'm saying. And now I can explain to you why we're doing things this way. And we want to do another album. I want to do another album. My creative mind is engaged again. For those of you that have seen me in the streams looping, for those of you that have been to some of my initial writing sessions this year, you will see that you know, I'm gearing up again. My brain is gearing up. How Any Other Name worked, the only reason I was able to do another record was because you guys were so generous. We had the Dan Bush where you guys threw a heap of money at me. You had my birthday where you guys threw a heap of money at me again, and that was incredible. And I was like, I've got to pump this back into something like a record. So we did that. But as the process went on, the costs just kept mounting. So even though you guys did throw a lot of money at me, the what I actually ended up spending at the end of it didn't actually cover everything that was bought in. So I actually ended up spending like some of my own money, well, quite a lot of my own money on the record itself. It ultimately came to round about, I think the costs it was around about £5,000, and yeah, it was a lot of money, but you guys subsidized that massively. And I'm not listen, guys, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm so grateful. Like, and I'm not even saying, oh, it wasn't worth doing. No, absolutely not. Any Other Name is one of the greatest achievements I've ever done in my entire life. Hand on heart, honestly, I'm not being ungrateful for anything like that. It just, with things the way they were, things are not the same now. So things have to change now for me to do another album. It's just as simple as that. I want to do another album. How do we do that? Because I'm not funded by a record label, and consequently I don't have the budget to just churn out new records. So we have to do things in another way. So what we're going to do, so we're going to split the album into tracks. So the album is going to be split up. The album is going to be split up into tracks, and we're going to do something quite unique with these. And each track is going to be funded by pledges. Now, as I said, the Any Other Name, it cost around about £5,000 to in its entirety, like to get done, and for all the work to go into it. This I want this album to be different. I want it to be maybe a little bit more grandiose in some ways. Do things in a different way, production wise, and all kinds of stuff. So with that, just having a ballpark figure of £5,000 in mind, and a minimum of 10 tracks, each track is going to be pledged at £500 all the way down. So 10 tracks, £500 each track. Now, that might sound like a lot of money, but there is also going to be the ability to syndicate on a track. So splitting 500 between three of you, that might be a lot easier. I hope this is making sense. So you can pledge a track by yourself and say, right, I want to pledge on this track. I want that track to be the track that's yours, and that you pledge upon that. But if you say, okay, well, maybe me and someone else, or me and two other people might want to come into the track and then pledge on that, that's totally fine as well. And we're looking at splitting the cost into 10 PayPal payments throughout the year, because we're looking at maybe releasing this around Christmas time as well. So it gives me a good run up to be able to write everything now, and to be able to take you guys on a journey with me. So it's not like I'm desperate for the money now, because the costs are always going to be, actually most of the costs kind of happen at the more towards the end leg of everything anyway. So we're gonna get 10 PayPal payments throughout the year. So it just makes things, which is like £50 per month, which if you're just by yourself, or then depending on whether or not it's two of you or three of you, then it will obviously makes the payments less as well. All right, so moving on. How will it be done? Well, let's go on through this. So what I'm going to be doing is doing writing sessions, so public writing sessions. So sometimes when I'm writing, sometimes I like a song and sometimes I don't like a song. Now I'll give a song, say 3 say 3 writing sessions publicly, right? And then if I decide that the song is good enough, so I'll have like, you know, I'll have the executive decision of whether or not I want to pursue a specific song, and once I'd say, okay, I think this song, I'd be happy to record this song, and if someone wants to pledge on it, then someone can say, right, I want that track, I want to pledge for that track. So once a track is pledged upon, it will then remain private between myself and whoever's pledged on that song until the album launch, like party or stream or whatever it is. And that's entirely up to whoever pledges. You can make the song and the songwriting sessions public if you wish, but once the song is pledged upon, it then is taken off the table from the public domain until the album launch is actually going to go ahead, and then it becomes a journey between myself and the person that has pledged upon the track. So then we go into writing. So once there's been the 3 initial writing sessions, there's obviously a lot more that needs to happen. Like with writing, maybe it's writing lyrics, maybe it's production, maybe it's writing other guitar parts, maybe it's working out the beats, even like things like titles and stuff like that. So these are going to be one-on-one writing sessions. So where the person that's pledged will be able to just be like in a live call with me, where I'm just working away, and then they can just see exactly what I'm doing, take them through the process, and explain exactly what I'm doing. This isn't joint right, but beware. Not beware. Beware. No, not beware. What I'm saying is just understand that this isn't co-writing. I will be writing. I'm not looking for anyone to help me write these songs. Honestly, that's definitely not what I'm asking here. Just to get that clear. So the writing sessions are going to be planned, and I will take into account. I know a lot of you are all around the world, and I will take that into account. It's not just going to be like, right, we're on GMT, baby, like wherever you are in the world, you work to me. No, I'll be working around whatever time zones and, you know, work commitments, etc. you guys might have. So we'll work that out as and when that all sort of comes up. Right, yeah. So where all the writing sessions, there'll be a private group that we'll set up between yourselves and me, and then the writing sessions which I do, say if I do some, because they're not just going to be, they won't just be things where it's going to be I'm only working on the songs when someone's there. If I do anything else, like I wake up in the middle of the night, I think, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this, and I set up the camera and everything, I start writing and recording, I will then funnel that back into a private writing chat between us, so you won't miss anything out. It won't be like you'll come back into a writing session and then you'll be like, well, what have you done? And then I'll be like, well, but I did all this. No, you'll get to see the process of everything. What's next? Right. So once you want to reserve a track, you say that track right there that he's just did over these last few sessions, I really like that one, and I would like to pledge upon it. A deposit will then secure your pledge. Okay, then it will then get taken off the table, as I say, and then it then goes into. Then we'll set up all the groups, everything else. Then we'll get in contact and arrange a call time between yourselves and me, when we will actually get together and complete the songs throughout the writing sessions. Right, so what will you get within all this? And by the way, guys, I'm pretty sure this is just for starters, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to start thinking of more things that you guys will actually be able to which I'll be able to give to people that pledge throughout as well, just like as bonuses and things like this, which aren't actually down here. But you'll get artwork designed for your track. So each track on the record is going to have its own specific artwork. And I think that's really, really cool. Like each track is going to be is going to be there's going to be no filler in this, and it's going to be, every track is going to be very, very individual. It's going to be very, very special, and we want it to be very special for you guys and to everyone that's on this journey. So the artwork is going to be a massive thing in that. This next thing, right, this is really cool, and I have it right here. It's very delicate, but I want to show you this. So you can have a framed gold disc with the artwork and your name on it. So we're gonna like frame it up and everything, but check this out. Check out the sheen on that. Now this is one which is a prototype, but I think this has come out really, really great. This is for Runaway Train. If you can see the Runaway Train artwork there, and yours will have its own artwork upon it, and it will look absolutely stunning. Probably even, I mean, I think this is beautiful, but probably even better than this. And I just, that I just think it's just such a cool feature. I've never had any of my discs in gold. I think that's amazing. So it'll be a framed gold disc with the artwork and your name on it. I think that's really, really awesome. So we'll give you like a little like tag at the bottom of it. You'll get mentioned as an executive producer on the album sleeve. Now, like with everyone who helped me out financially with getting Any Other Name done, whoever pledges on these tracks is going to have their name mentioned as an executive producer, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to fund a record like this. So to everyone who, I think it's only right that you guys are mentioned as executive producers to anyone who pledges on this. You get a mastered personal MP3 copy of your pledge single, so we'll send that over to you, and that will be the single which is just for you guys. And what else is there? We have so personalized unreleased footage of the recording sessions for your track. So throughout a lot of what I'm going to be doing, I might see if I can do some live recording sessions. I swear a lot in them, so I don't know if that's and it's more like a tick at this point, like bad words and stuff. So I'd like to kind of remain as flowing as I can. Maybe I'll record a whole bunch of stuff and then send it through. That's my main thing. I want to be able to record a lot of the recording sessions and maybe edit some of the bits, just so you don't think I'm a complete potty mouth. I've got a lot better at not swearing and sort of getting rid of that sort of part of my vocab. But we'll see what we come up with. And that's kind of it in a nutshell, really. I'm really, really looking forward to doing this new album. My mind is just exploding with ideas, how creative my mind is right now, and how much confidence that I have within my writing, and that I'm able to do something new and something exciting, and bringing you guys into it. I know that this isn't going to be for everyone, and it's not something that people can necessarily afford. But I just want you guys to understand that if I could just make music and release music and it not cost anything, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world. But to everybody who has supported me financially throughout this, I'm so deeply grateful. The response to this already within my Patreon groups and everything has been absolutely overwhelming. And now that it's out, I will do as many tracks as I want to do, at least 10 minimum. But if it goes over that, I will do as many tracks as get pledged upon. I think that's everything that I need to say. Thank you very much for listening. I'm really, really excited about all of this. I'm excited that we're doing things in this way. I'm excited to be so independent. I'm excited to have such a team around me, which allows me to be very free and are advocates for me. And it's a wonderful time. it really is a wonderful time, and I want to really create something that I'm very, very proud of. I want you guys to be proud of me for doing this. I want to bring you guys on this journey with me, and I look forward to getting on with it, really, and getting to grips with it, and really knuckling down. So thank you for paying attention on this. If you do have any questions, please do message us, and we'll iron out. And if I've missed anything here, please let me know. In a nutshell, there's going to be 10 tracks. It's going to be £500 per pledge. So per track is worth £500, and then you get a heap of stuff throughout the process, and there's tons and tons of benefits. And yeah, it's gonna be great, and that's all I've got to say. Thank you very much. If I have missed anything out, like I say, please do message us, and we'll clear up anything that needs to be cleared up. But much love to you all. Stay frosty. Thank you very much for all your continued support, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Did that guy make sense? Sorry, I'm getting quite emotional here. I can see some of the messages going in the in the chat. Guys, thank you so much. I understand that it's a little, it's not really in my nature to sort of talk about money very much, and understanding the worth of something, especially like an album, for me, is it costs what it costs. And what this is a I mean, I am so creative right now, and like the man said before, the reason that Any Other Name came about was because of you guys. I know that is not something that I can just bank on, but this is just how I think we can do things. And I do want to be a part of this, and thank you for your initial responses. Thank you very much. Some of you have already seen that you already know about what's going on in the first place, and the response has just been absolutely amazing. I've been very, very touched, very, very blown away by the messages that I received about the ideas that we're coming out with. And this is just the start of it. Like, there will be things which are added to this as well. When I just want to provide. I want to provide entertainment. I want to provide bits and pieces which can just add to the whole experience of this. And I think we've just about scratched the surface of it really. And I don't think we quite understand what the journey is going to be. But I'm really, really looking forward to it. And this is because the thing is, all that this is just what it's going to cost to make. And I really do want to make this new record, but along with that, I want to bring you guys into it and make it a real journey. So thank you so much for the initial response to everything. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now, and I'm just gonna keep playing. But if you do have any questions, please do message us. Please do message us here. Message either myself, message Tracy. And if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions or anything, do let us know. This is new territory for me, because mostly it's been self-funded, but I've never really taken people on the journey with me like this in quite such a way. So, thank you to everybody who's been so very kind and so very. I gotta play some music. I'm sorry. This one's for Layla.
privacy. I don't believe in sanctity or hypocrisy. Everyone agree that no one should be left alone. Everyone agree that no one should be left alone. Yeah. And screaming, you wanna take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. You wanna take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. You wanna take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. You wanna take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. Yeah. Take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. You wanna take my picture, 'cause I won't remember. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so very, very much, everybody. You guys are all so wonderful to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for just everything. I mean, doing records and things like this. It was. I have to keep going back to when I was about 14 years old, and you know, and going and just not thinking that we'll be ever playing pub gigs and stuff. You know, and now all this is kind of happening, and you know, it's done. We're not doing this. This isn't about. I'm not about getting signed to a major label. I'm really not. I'm really not. Like if it was, I mean, this is far surpassed anything I thought it would turn into. But I'm not only am I satisfied, I'm really, really blown away by everything that's happened in this time, and long may it continue. I say, long may it continue. Thank you so very much for the incredible response to this idea that we've had. Because I've seen artists do similar things. I know that some of you guys are big Will Black fans, and I think that guy, he's a real inspiration to me, in how he does things. Will Black's a bigger artist than I am, I know, but there's a lot of things that he's done which I found very inspiring, which I think he does things a bit differently than how I want to do them, but we're cut from very similar cloth, and you know, so. And I've seen other artists do different things as well. And ultimately, I want to connect with people. So thank you very, very much. Mary Beth is listening from the parking lot of the grocery store. She's been there so long that security guard is driving past us. That's so funny. Mary Beth, you should be, Mary Beth, be shifty. Be really shifty. Be really shifty. That'd be so funny. Get him to come over and then go, I'm listening to this guy. And if he comes over, get him, and I'll say hello to him. Do it, Mary. Be really shifty. Be so shifty that he has to come and see you and see what you're up to. And then get me to say hello to him. I'll be like, hey, buddy, you want a pair of cement shoes? You leave Mary alone. All right, let's play some Wings. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, 2 seconds. Who's it? Who's that I see in the chat? Wait a second. Wait, where is it? There we go. Is that Janice?
Being able to be magically whisked away to Delaware Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Never gets old, does it, Janice? Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so very much. Like, if you got any questions about this here album, please do message through. The writing sessions have already begun. I've already started doing writing sessions in the Daniel Lee. I think it's in the subs page as well. But I'm gonna be doing some things in the writing sessions in the Daniel Lee group and everything. It's all kicking off, guys. I've got so much going on, and yeah, it's just kind of I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, thanks very much for being here tonight, everybody. Thank you very much to Layla. It almost sounds like a tick now, doesn't it? Thank you, Layla. Got me on my knees. Thank you to Layla. I can't do it. Layla. Layla, could you imagine if like we were I almost said, could you imagine if we were friends? Not like I don't consider us friends, but you know, like if we were like, I don't know, friends that saw each other on the regular. I was like, and I'd be like, hey, Layla, like over the road sort of thing. Hey, look, there's my friend Layla, got me on my knees. And you just be like, oh, hi. Oh, it's that guy again. And Tracy says, thank you very much for tonight as well. I was gonna. I'd like to play you guys something. Tracy's given me a choice that I can do, and I'd like to do this one. I played it earlier, but I'm kind of new to it. And there goes my GoPro. I just heard it. Can we just check the oh, it's turned off. Damn it. Is it gonna work? Yes, it's on. It's working. Okay, go. Fine. This is the very last one I'm gonna do. And this one goes out to Gabby. What? I don't know what that means. Gabby and Money's forgot me. What? Oh, right, everybody. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to see my friend Ben Christo play with the legendary Ricky Warwick, and I think that's going to be a really, really awesome show. Really looking forward to it. And Wednesday stream will be earlier because I'm doing my horses of courses. I want to play this one because I'm using the 600 in all kinds of new ways, and I hope you guys find it maybe a little bit interesting. I find it interesting. I find I've been melting my brain with this like all day. It's pretty insane just how much stuff I can do with this thing. But this is one of the main. This next song is a song which I can do in a certain way, which I can only really do with this pedal, which is one of the main reasons that I think this is going to be such a game changer for me. It's going to take a little while to build, but sit back, enjoy it. This is going to be a similar. You'll be like, some of you might be like, what's the difference? But I can hear the difference, and I'm able to put bass lines in and all different kinds of stuff. Anyway, thank you for being here tonight, everybody. Thank you for sitting through my presentation. Thank you to Tracy for prepping all the bits and pieces and talking me like being the soundboard and to someone with so many ideas to help me kind of see where I want to take my career, seeing where I feel comfortable in taking my career, because there's certain things where I'm just not comfortable in doing, which other artists are doing, and I just want it to be sustainable, and I want it to be about the music. I'm not interested in certain parts that the industry says that I should be doing, and I'm really not. It really is about this. It's about the interaction with you guys. It's about entertaining people, and it has to be. Yeah, it just has to come from a good place ultimately, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you for being so cool. Oh yeah, the 2-year anniversary show. Viv says she just bought her ticket. Thank you very much, Viv. So the 2-year anniversary show, that's on the 19th. Wow, it's coming up fast. It's on the 19th. If you haven't got your tickets for that, please do get your tickets. Building up a show for you as we speak, most likely. It's all go. Everybody, thank you so very much. We've got a lot of good things going on right now. But before I go, I'm just going to say take care of yourselves, all right? Eat well. Do some exercise. Fit February is over. However, I hope you guys are taking it very seriously and still staying fit. What else? Take care of those around you. Stay frosty, everybody. Thank you for tonight. Layla, thank you for tonight. Thank you for gifting this to Tracy. Thank you, Jill, for putting the link in the chat for the 2-year anniversary. 2 years. Everyone, what is that about? Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish on this one. This one goes out to all of you. Thank you very, very much for this. And, yeah, I love you all very, very dearly. I'm going to finish with a new Device song. This song is called Open Your Arms, and I'm going to build it up. Thank you for tonight's choices, Trace.
We live, we die, we dream, we scream, whoa. And I hope you understand. And I will follow, ask you, in your arms, we love, we lose, we scream, whoa. And I hope you understand. When I ask you, in your arms, open up my world, keep everything. You held me up and I said to love again. We live, we die, we dream, we scream, whoa. And I hope you'll understand when I will fall and ask you, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so very much. I won't see you tomorrow. I'll see you Wednesday. I love you all. Good night. We live, we die, we dream, we scream, whoa. And I hope you'll understand when I will fall and ask you, in your arms, we love, we lose, we scream, whoa. And I hope you'll understand when I ask you, in your arms. Open your arms. Open your arms.
What an epic night. Thank you so very much, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your love. I'm going to go chill out and kind of try and process heaps of stuff. Thank you for everything. I love you all, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care. Have yourselves a very, very good night. Stay frosty, everybody. Bye-bye.